Oh, bother. Whatever am I to do now, Clive?
About what?
I've 2 dresses that need stitching, but I haven't got a scrap of linen. Those girls' rags are so threadbare. It's a wonder they don't fall to pieces. And we most certainly cannot have that. A certain amount of decorum must be maintained, even here at the hideaway. You wouldn't want the poor things going without decent clothes now, would you?
No, having bad clothes or no clothes for that matter sucks.
Of course not. What can I do to help?
Oh, aren't you a dear? You see, I've paid for 2 bolts of cloth from the drapers in Northreach, blue and red. But they don't deliver, not to places that aren't on the map anyway, so I'll need
Is it me or his
someone
wives?
to take this receipt and collect them.
And you'd have this someone be me.
I would. And don't let them fob you off with anything less than what I paid for. 1 bolt of blue and 1 of red. I expect them both.
We got 2 more monsters. B, they're both B grade. We got the Sec Hurt. So, what we're going to do is we're going to take a picture. How are you? I'm doing good. I caught up with the missus and just seeing how they are. They've been wondering where the heck I've been, kind of, because I've been playing this like non-stop. And I'm like, yeah, I'm still alive, and I'm glad that you're still alive. How about you, man? How you doing? Alright, we've taken a picture of both of these.
What do you want?
Yeah. Oh, wait, no. No, don't do it this way. No. Other than the Phoenix's powers. Oh, I just realized what you're talking about.
Yeah, that should do you.
Yes. Oh, well, no. I want to upgrade this.
My best work, but it'll do.
Let's do the Platinum Sword.
Yeah, that should do you.
Do that twice.
You can thank me later. My best work, but it'll do. That it?
Alright, we got decked out weapons and armor. Add more to this. Yo. Head botanist.
Sid, I know that when we came to the hideaway, we chose to let go of our past in order that we might focus on our future.
We did?
Nonetheless, I was wondering if... Well, I know you are from Rosaria, and I'm in need of someone with intimate knowledge of those lands. Apparently, the duchy is home to all manner of curative herbs found nowhere else in the realm. Among them is a flower called a morganbeard that increases the potency of lesser medicines.
I can't say that I've had much practice healing. My youth was spent in the Bailey.
A shame. You see, the hideaway relies heavily upon medicines procured from afar. And when those shipments are late, well, it's our sick who suffer. If we could find this flower and learn to grow it here, we might save many lives. However, as you are well aware, Imperial occupation has rendered the roads unsafe for those like me, untrained in the military arts. Now, I'm not asking the busiest man in the hideaway to drop everything and make the journey for me, but if you happen to be in the duchy on other business...
Just ask me to do it, man. Don't be so subtle about it.
Tell me of these Morganbeards, then.
But of course, if my old tomes are to be believed, the flowers are bright yellow and as large as goblins' eyes. Oh, and they grow in the marshes of Sorrowise. If I am to propagate them here in the backyard, I will require several samples, preferably of blooms which have already gone to seed. And before I forget, I do seem to recall learning in the course of my research that their odor has the tendency to attract unsavory creatures. Nothing you cannot handle, though, I'm sure.
Yes. They seem fine to me. Did that get really bad when I started using tornado and all that?
Bright yellow. These are our Morgan beards, all right. Well, I've gone to this much trouble.
I'll keep an eye out on it.
There's something familiar about this scent.
Okay.
It reminds me of home.
Why am I so quiet? What? Weird. Very, very weird. No, it was amazing. Oh my god, man. You had to be worried.
Hopefully this will be enough. I've had my fill of goblins.
But we should see burnt and a burnt area of a sort. Oh, actually, no, that might be it.
Be safe.
Doesn't look all that burnt. But yep, that's totally him.
What the hell is this thing doing out in the Nice try. Help me, boy. Well done, Tom. That's better.
So you can switch at any time? Yeah, L2 lets me switch.
Nice try.
Gotcha! Yes! Almost died there. Almost died. I don't even know what it's like to die yet. I haven't died. This has been great. I need that to make... I need that to make something. Velestian Prospector have yet to locate a source of natural occurring electrum. The only known samples coming from the remains of the fallen automata. This has led some to surmise that the metal is not in fact naturally occurring at all, and rather a creation of lost people.
From the ruins it came, and to ruin it returns.
You were here! Come on. Now why is he here? While the Minotaurs have long dwelled in the mountainous regions of Rosaria, it is only recently that they have come down to the highlands to hunt in the swamp surrounding Martha's Reach. Was that the hint? Is that not close to Martha's Reach? They're saying actually here. Among their numbers is okay. So that was the hint. Martha's Reach. Ooh, he's missing a horn.
So close to the
Oh,
end.
okay. You do that more than once. My chest hurts. Level 30! Minotaur's Mane. A mane used... Yeah, we've gotten to one of these before.
Well, locals will sleep easier without him at their gate.
Look at this place.
Let's hope the Draper has Hortense's cloth.
Oh right, I don't have this. I don't have the bearer's mark, so they won't think
Might I
anything.
interest you in some swansdown? Perhaps some seersucker or herringbone?
Just some linen. 2 bolts. Already paid for in full.
Handwritten receipt. A proof of purchase for 2 bolts of linen. 1 blue, 1 red. The clothier from the clothier in Holland. I like the handle. Very nice. and shiny.
Apologies, my lord, but your items aren't here. They were due to arrive on a caravan from Bocklad, but there's been little traffic on the road these past few days. My mother thinks it might be bandits, but she always thinks it's bandits.
It usually is. So I assume the caravan will be coming from the south.
Yes, hopefully carrying all manner of spice and sundries. Wait, you aren't thinking of...
Yep.
Going to find it. That's exactly what I'm thinking.
Oh, well then, be safe.
What? Is me being safe the thing in question? You're a strange one, lady. Very strange. I wish that's how that worked.
That damn bird's
Safe.
a menace!
She meant nothing by it, I swear.
Who's gonna buy my wares now? State your animals left them in.
But they're hardly damaged at all.
Is there something wrong?
If you're a bandit come to steal my stuff, you're gonna be sorely disappointed. And all thanks to this fool.
But it was you who stepped into my path.
Only after that feather-brain trampled me. I demand recompense, be it in coin or the items you carry. Refuse, and I shall report you to the garrison and see you hanged.
He's trying to swindle you.
Are expected in Northreach. I mean, they're not mine to give away.
You wouldn't happen to be on your way from Bocklad, would you?
I am, but did someone from the market send you? Please, you have to help me. I can pay whatever you ask.
So the fool has protection. And coin, too. Sorry, friend, but we'll be the ones taking it. Oi! Killer! It's time to collect!
But you just have a guy ready to fight.
Me that. And we'd have already collected if you hadn't insisted we'd put on this little act.
Yeah, I knew it.
Bandits!
As I told one of your customers, it usually is. Let's get this over with.
Swindler. Can I kill the fat guy first?
I'll deal with the bird lover. You take the handsome one, killer.
Stop calling me that.
Why? That's an actual name.
Slow.
Semi-prime finish. What does that... what? Oh, I got enough ability points! Yay!
All right. You made your point. Killer my ass.
Did he hurt you?
No, thankfully. He seemed intent on letting the bandit do his dirty work for him, and he would have succeeded had the great lender not sent you. My shipment is safe, and my livelihood with it. You must allow me to reward you.
We can speak of that once you're safe in Northreach. I'll accompany you there.
Swindlers, man.
So you and my mother were right. It is always bandits.
And were it not for the kindness of our free sword here, you'd be buying your order back from them at twice the price. Now, if you don't mind, I have a pressing appointment at the Vale before my return to Bocklad. Farewell.
You're going to the Vale. Wow, I didn't know people admitted that.
I suppose you'll be wanting your linen. You'll be happy to know both bolts arrived safely along with the rest of the delivery.
I
I've
know.
also added a few extra lengths of our finest fabrics to the bundle. Free of charge.
Are you sure?
My mother would insist. It's the least we can do for the man who saved our shipment.
That's that done then. Now it's back to hold.
Oh, right close.
Dance with a cloth.
Okay. Head back.
Back, are ya?
Yeah.
What do you want?
Oh, hello, would be nice. Drake's belt. That's it.
Not bad, if I do say so myself. And?
I've completely forgotten what this whole mission was about. I don't think I was really paying attention.
It is rare that we see you so often in the backyard, Sid. What brings you to the gardens?
You know damn well what we're here for. This rare flora has the unfortunate honor of being named for the water spirits that believe to haunt the swamps of eastern storm, trapping hapless wanderers in the morass, that they might sup on the hope in their hearts. Infusions brewed from the flower's petals, by contrast, are quite tasty and known to cure all manner of ailments.
I found
The
your
size of,
flowers.
apparently the size of goblin eyes.
Wonderful. These are almost identical to the plates in my tome. Did you have any trouble locating them?
Nah.
Finding them was the easy part, but it's odd. They remind me of my childhood somehow. I don't remember these flowers specifically, but you must have grown them in the castle garden. If the petals are meant to improve the effectiveness of medicines, it's possible that the core physicers grew them for the tinctures and treatments they made my brother.
If the ducal healers were convinced of their properties, that is all the more reason to begin growing our own supply here. Oh, allow me to use some of the flowers you brought me to make something that might aid you on your travels. I need only a moment to extract the essence from the petals.
What are you giving me?
And here we are. A phial of pure Morganbeard extract. A single drop added to any one of your restoratives will increase its potency. At least I hope it will.
Oh. Also, my heals are now more stronger. My potion heals are more stronger. A necessary curiosity. Adding but a drop of this concentrated extract to any curative or performance enhancing potion will increase its potency. Also insists Nigel at the backyard. Necessary for increasing consumable potency. So it's a... Oh, so that's just a buff that I have all the time. You have obtained a phial of Morganbeard extract, thereby increasing the potency of most consumables. Both potions and high potions now restore more HP, while Strength, Stone Skin, and Lionheart tonics last longer. Awesome! Alright, before I forget. I can now buy this. Yeah! Since I do use that sometimes... do I use this? Charge magic. I do. Yeah, I do use that. And we got clothes for you.
Clive, sorry again for sending you all that way. But you did get my order, didn't you?
Maybe?
I have it. I believe this will more than satisfy your needs.
Bundle of cloth. 2 bolts of the finest desert linen. One dyed bright crimson, the other deep indigo. Ordered by Hortense. Was used for tailoring dresses. As thanks for securing the delivery, the clothier has added scraps of silk, velvet, and embroidery to the bundle.
Let's see here. 1 bolt of red, 1 bolt of blue. What's this? I don't recall ordering any silk or velvet or... Is this gold work? Krieger's ghost. If that devilet of a draper expects me to pay for these...
You needn't worry on that score, Hortense. They were a gift. For services rendered.
Yeah.
You can always return them if you like.
Oh, no. Oh, there's no need to be hasty now, Clive. I'm sure I can put all three to good use. Speaking of which one's most to your liking?
Hmm?
I don't know.
I do like the black. I do like the black one.
This one, I suppose.
I've a mind to give a piece to Jill. Did you know she's quite the little seamstress?
Is she?
I know needlecraft was amongst her lessons at the castle.
Oh.
Her lessons? Oh, that's right. The two of you were raised together in Rosalith, weren't you?
Not quite together, but when my father put down the uprising in the Northern Territories, Jill was taken as a ward to ensure that her father, the Silvermane, would keep the peace.
She's an honest-to-goodness princess then, isn't she? I could tell, you know. Some people just have that air about them. Not many round here, mind. I'd offered to sew her something that might better suit her station. But she'd most likely turn me down, as she always does. Tell me not to waste the fabric when it's better used on the children.
Don't take it the wrong way. She certainly seems to be attached to the last outfit you made her.
Oh, sometimes I think she never takes it off.
Or perhaps she'll make something for herself with your gift. Either way, I'm sure she won't turn it down.
We'll see, I suppose.
Wait, did I just get cloth to change Jill's clothes and not mine? I thought that was what it was for. She did ask what my favorite color was. I thought it would be relevant to me.
Lady Hortense said she'd give us our dresses soon. Said they'd be made of linen. Not sackcloth. I've never had a dress made of linen.
No. That's so cute.
Our man in Dallimore mentioned the cookies.
Give me stuff. I've been a good boy.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back, Sam.
Yeah, no one does. A prayer of safe travels. They say it's your men who kept the roads free of beasts and bandits, as one whose livelihood is reliant on the safe passage from market to market. My chocobos and I thank you. The concerned caravaneer.
You earned this.
What is that?
Again, I may have more.
What did you give me? No, that's not it. Increases healing potency. No. I'm good on that. Right. On with the story. Yes, on with the story.
I've done what I can, but the rest is up to you. You need to start taking better care of yourself. Understood. And thank you. The curse has spread. Make sure she rests.
Wait, is she petrifying as well?
If it hurts,
Alright.
you can tell me, you know. I'll understand.
I can bear it.
Right. I think all the
You shouldn't have to. Not anymore.
all the guys that use icons,
This isn't just your struggle, Clive.
they suffer every time they turn into
When
their
we see how hard
icons.
you fight, it inspires us to do the same. Or would you rather we left you to save the world all on your own?
No. That's not... Ignore me.
I can't ignore you. You're touching me. Oh. Oh.
Where are you? In here.
What's wrong?
We were busy.
This area's under attack.
Oh. Right.
What?
Just right. There's people in Rosaria still?
This isn't the Dalmekian army we're talking about. It's the men of the Rock from Drake's Fang. Hugo Kupka's private guard. There is in hell in Rosalith, trying to batter down the castle gates.
Looking for me.
Seems that way. Reckon old Hugo has finally worked out who Sid really is.
Then this is just another trap.
Ah, it's a trap, all right. The daddy of all fucking traps.
I'm going to Rosalith.
You're not serious. That's exactly what he wants you to do, Clive.
Look, I don't know why Kupka harbors such a grudge against Sid. But as long as it's left to fester, our world will never know peace. He has dragged the rest of Storm into this pointless war just to find me. Besides which, I am not about to stand and watch while my home gets ground into the dirt. Hugo Kupka must die.
I've lost enough friends to that man already. I don't want to lose any more. So let's go and kill the bastard.
I'm coming too. After all, we're in this together.
All right. I should probably speak to Otto before leaving. We need to know what we're getting ourselves into.
Back to Rosalith then. Whatever has become of her.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Our home. Now he's wrecking yours. But he's not going to get away with it this time.
We must be ready to leave.
Hello, Automan.
Gov gave you the news then? We're leaving for Rosalith. But not before I know exactly what's going on. What have we heard?
All sorts. Nobody was expecting the Dalmex to open up a new front against the Empire, least of all our friends in the provinces. Reports have been rolling in from all over the place, with no two saying the same thing. I've been passing them on to Vivian, in the hope she can make sense of them. If you're set on going, you'll want to talk to her.
Understood.
Right, we have to tell her about it.
Ah, if it isn't my favorite pupil. Let's see now, where did we leave? Well, this is a surprise. My lectures are rarely so well attended.
You know what they say? A little knowledge, can't hurt?
We're going to Rosalith to deal with Kupka. What's the situation there?
Whoa there, Lord Rossfield. I'm sure you're champing at the bit to return to your roost. But to fully understand the present situation, one must first understand how it came to be. Let us begin with the story of Hugo Kupka, or the permanent economic advisor to the Dalmekian government, to give him his formal title. In a republic founded on commerce, there could hardly be a more influential position. It has granted him both extraordinary wealth and extraordinary power. Not that he ever wanted for the latter. Being Titan's dominant, he is also Dalmekia's last line of defense, a fact he has used to his considerable advantage. Why, he was even able to pry Drake's Fang, one of the pillars of the Republic, from Parliament's grip. And he was quick to buy the loyalty of the Fang's protectors. Today they are his faithful creatures, a private army in all but name. The self-same army that marches upon Rosarian soil as we speak. By which I mean Imperial soil, not that you need reminding of the fact. Suffice it to say, the Empire's attentions are elsewhere at present, deadlocked as it is with Dalmekia over its occupation of the Crystalline Dominion, where its legions are now gathered. Scarcely a handful of garrisons remain to secure its western provinces, and half of them left after the fall of Drake's Breath. With the threat of the Ironblood thus diminished, they had little cause to fear a maritime invasion. And so today, only a token force guards the former duchy's shores, as Kupka was quick to descry. He landed his troops on the Rosarian coast without encountering so much as a single ship. All for you, Clive. He wants your head. And so he and his men advance upon Rosalith, not to capture the province, but to draw you out.
Because, like, what is there to capture, right?
You said Kupka's forces sailed up the coast. What of Port Isolde then? Is the city safe?
Quite, according to the Guardians of the Flame. The Dalmekian fleet floated by without incident, but not without remark. When they learned Kupka's forces were making for Rosalith, our friends were quick to begin arranging the exodus of her citizens. And so the stage will soon be set for your heroic homecoming. Alas, it will be a more trying task to enter the capital than it was to leave it. Hugo's men hold Buett Bridge, despite the Imperials' repeated attempts to wrest it back from their grasp. And they were careful not to repeat the Empire's mistake in neglecting their coastal defenses. The seas around Rosalith are firmly under Dalmekian control. So tell me, pupil mine, what do you believe to be the best route to Rosalith?
The north.
Yeah.
We cross the northern border near Phoenix Gate. Then take the road through Stillwind down to the capital. Hardly the quickest route, but at least we won't be spotted.
A little local knowledge goes a long way. And so must you.
We'd best get a move on then.
Oh, will you be going too?
Aye. I've been waiting a long time to give that fucker a taste of his own medicine. I would have missed this for the world.
All right. We should be on our way.
Lead on.
Going for a revenge quest. I don't think there's really much else to do at the moment, so we'll just continue on. Though long claimed by the Empire, Rosalith Castle's towering ivory walls still serves as a reminder to all Rosarians of the Duchy's proud past.
Fortify the castle gates at once.
Hugo and his men have been busy. They've already breached the castle's outer wall. The Imperials are holding the ground for now, but it's only a matter of time before the keep falls. Those fuckers really went to town on this place. Almost like they want to wipe it off the map.
Just a means to an end.
All this for one man? They didn't have to go so far.
So there was still people living here?
Keep your wits about you. I reckon you can make it up to the castle without raising the alarm. I'll sniff out any townsfolk who haven't escaped yet and send them on their way.
Be careful.
Likewise. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
thought I was ready for this, but...
I know. It's like a nightmare. This was our home.
We have adversity
Come on, Clive. We have to keep going.
So you have a whistle for both Ambrosia and Torgal, but you don't really distinguish between the two.
It's a massacre.
He'll stop at nothing, Clive. Nothing.
Oh, there actually were people living here. But the Empire just moved people in as soon as they took it over.
Why do I do this?
Clive, we can get through here.
Right, protect. Okay.
There's only one fitting.
Oh, you can't. You actually just can't do anything. I love seeing these castles in these Covenant games. It feels homely. You know, when they're not being raided. Like this.
Look what we have here.
Gentlemen!
Bentel Jen.
You won't escape!
You fucking... Excuse me. No, not going that way. This way? Ah, this way.
Come on, take him!
Oh, it's a ninja. Damn it, that's the second time now. Alright. Oh, I forgot to equip that new ability. I'll do that now. Ooh, excuse me. Why am I so burpy today? There we go, Judgment Bolt. Shall we go for the gates? I do.
Get out of my city, or die! Bring the fences!
I am Thunder. Hear me roar. Oh, there's someone still alive over there. Can we go talk to them? Hello? Oh, and there's a woman still alive. So there's still people alive. That's good.
It ends there.
Pile drive? Wait, what? What does this do? Increases the damage. Okay. Now I'm fine with what I got. I'd rather get the buffs, get the levels, get the money, because that will help me in the long run.
He's here! Remember, we take him alive! Stay down!
Stop attacking that one. What the fuck, game? Is there a way to change, like, who you're aiming at? Like, who you're focusing on?
Set her loose!
They have a curl.
Ah, finally. We actually finally get to see a curl. Really? Not a Corel? Just a curl.
Attack!
Ready?
What do you think?
We're dropping everything on.
It's building up to something.
We need to stop it. Whatever it takes. It's down.
Yes, okay. They make corals huge in this game. They did in 15. Oh, a whisker. Surprisingly, this section of Coral's whiskers show it to be composed almost entirely of metal. This would go some way to explain why the coral can channel lightning, it raises questions of how the metal got there in the first place. No? So, are they like wire?
Jill!
We meet at last, Sid. Or should I say Lord Rosfield?
No.
I've been looking for you for a very long time.
Let her go, Kupka.
I'm so glad you accepted my invitation. I went to some trouble with the decorations. Do you like what I've done with the place?
Who's jumping down on that chair? I hear the squeaky chair.
Such a pity your predecessor couldn't join us. But I am sure you will prove compelling company. snowflake. I would not have you melt before your starring moment. Now, on to the festivities.
Are they not able to use powers while in those handcuffs? Is that the deal with them? Because it does seem to hurt them. Oh, poor Torgal.
That's just great, that is. I suppose it's up to me then.
No. It's up to Torgal. Best dog. Uh-oh. Wait, this is the, like, entrance to the...
You want me?
This is... Excuse me. This is at the entrance of... Yeah, right there. What happened to the gardens? They got rid of them. Guess you don't like flowers or hedges.
No more than she deserves for getting into bed with an outlaw.
Wish she'd get into mine.
Lord Kupka commands your presence.
I bet he does.
To bear witness to the girl's execution.
Such a waste.
Gav.
Crystal fetters are a bastard to open, just so you know. Don't worry, I'll have them off before you can blink.
Where's Jill?
In the courtyard.
Shit.
We better get there quick.
We have to hurry.
The Imperials have sounded the retreat and cleared out of the castle, but the place is still swarming with Kupka's men.
Leave them to me.
I'll make my way up top and circle round the back. Quick as you like, eh? Nearly forgot.
Thank you.
Hold on, Jill. I'm coming.
I mean, we can rely on Torgal to save her, can't we?
I have to get to the courtyard.
Okay, that's the way to go. But I also want to go this way because where did he go? Probably went up into that hole. I bet I know where I am too. I'm in that spot where they're like, there's no reason to go down there. It's just a dungeon. Don't bother. Right near where the everyone is. Yep.
Don't you let her die.
And now that door's open. Now they won't execute her right away. They'll be like, no, we have to wait for Clive to get here. Yeah. This is like right at right at the beginning. That's where I was training. And then I went up there. And then I discovered this weird thing that you can do. Like...